Hello. I know, super like, I don't know. I don't know why I opened up just chatting either. Actually, I'm much more like, let's just fucking hop right into it. But I don't know. I think I'm just not going to live until I get into the game because the last like 3 times I played, the last like 3 times I streamed, I was too dumb and didn't do any setup. And exactly. Steam client service, my fave. It's updating Half-Life 2? Half-Life 2 Episode 1. But all shit like that. As an aside, I know because this person, I know them in real life. I'm just gonna say it on stream. Trafalgar J, thank you so much for the follow. I know it was yesterday, 2 days ago, because you told me and I was at work. But thank you. Oh, yep. Microsoft VC redistributable. Do not update CS2 first. Come on, you. Like, downloading a fucking 2 gig CS2 update. I just want to play a game. Thank you. Mm. Mm. So instead of the starting soon screen, you just get to see me. My happy little sunshiny face, drink something with way too much sugar in it. Serving size 1 bottle, total sugars 77 grams, includes 77 grams of added sugars. 154% recommended daily value. It's awful. It's delicious. Totally not product placement. But yeah. Is it? I think I'm having an issue because I'm getting a program not responding, and I'm assuming that maybe a big part of it was because Half-Life 2 needed an update. Yeah, November 26th. Okay. I'm trying to play the RTX version just because it's more eye candy. But if I can't, I just got Portal. It's easy. It's fucking Portal. It's not like it's that hard to run. I need to get Live Split open too. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing fancy. We're closing. Close this shit. Get the hell out of here. Stop running. Confirm. That's more like it. I swear to God. You know that part of Half-Life where it just plays that song? That was it. That was it. That was my Family Guy. That was my Family Guy. Hey Lois, do you remember that time? That was it. I love this game. Sorry, I need to get Live Split open. Oops. Live Split, my beloved. Get over there. I don't think that the game is gonna stay this loud. But... good enough. Hello, and again. Fuck.
Your business is appreciated.
Excuse me?
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
I didn't know that the toilet would talk to you. I'm gonna try that again. I didn't know that you could use it.
Your business is appreciated.
You know, for this being like the first like Source game I ever played, I love this song, by the way. For the first Source game I've ever played, I was like, what, 15? Somewhere around there? I am genuinely shocked that I never tried to... It's like, this is a fucking Half-Life 2... Whatever. Cube and button-based testing is the future. Fuck.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a radio at it.
This Aperture Science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized...
I need to turn this down just a touch. I'm gonna turn it down by 2.5 decibels. Because Gladys and I were talking at the same volume, and as much as I don't want to talk over Gladys, because who does? Sometimes I got shit to say. You know? Thanks, Bree. Hi.
Please place the weighted storage
Ew.
cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
Super colliding super button. I don't have the... Damn it. I hope that... Okay.
Perfect. Please move
I keep forgetting that because I don't have a portal gun, I can just use Half-Life 2. I can just use Half-Life 2's left and right click to throw things. And thank you. It is... Today's been good. Lazy, but good.
You're doing very well.
Very
Please be advised
well.
that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Like, I know that this entire room is timed out to fire the blue portal at the same time.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most important. Well
Yeah,
then,
shut the fuck up,
remember, the Aperture Science
Gladys.
Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
And my birthday cake is in the incinerator room. I don't know. I've never been super big on cake. I am instead gonna have like a cocktail. But need to turn that down a little bit. I feel like I am shouting over Gladys.
You're doing quite well.
No! It's not like I do this every year.
Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Entirely on my own? I don't think that I'm smart enough for this. I am clearly not. Yeah, as a chef, fuck cake, that's real. As a cook, fuck baking. Fuck that. The closest thing to a cake I'm cool with making is cheesecake, and fuck cheesecake, you know? Sure, Jan. You are a baker? Baking is too precise for me. Damn it, okay. No, go. Cake is passé, yeah. Pastries are good. I've never been big for like I've never been big for like super sweet stuff. It is so much easier to trap yourself in here in Portal 2. And that's weird. Handwork.
As part of a required
Delicious.
test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
Enhancing the truth, they say. I'm pretty sure if you play that backwards and, you know, try to cut the distortion down, it's like screaming "help me" or some shit. Like, killing the radio is brutal.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, The Aperture Science High Energy Belt. Unbelievable.
You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
I sure am. Subject hometown here is my favorite place. Yes.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Unstationary scaffolding is. It's the increasingly verbose names for shit. Fair. The huge. That's kind of what I had figured.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory remark on your official testing report,
followed by death.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Very impressive. Please
Goop?
note that any
Immense
appearance of
goop?
danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Enhance. Goop? Emancipation. Goop it is. So glad that you can still do the Half-Life 2 throws with left and right click. That makes me so happy. I totally forgot that you can do that because you can't in Portal 2, and that sucks. Oh, thank you.
The Enrichment Center regrets
Impossible!
to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Oh man, this is so hard. I don't know if I'm gonna... Wait. Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, maybe not.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this
Clearly broken
test
test
chamber. Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
I was gonna clap and be like, fantastic, but I whacked my fingers on my mic stand and that really hurt. Bree, there is a plethora of Zelda games out there. Which one are you playing today?
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Forward momentum. Spectacular.
Spectacular.
You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it
does not. Gimme. The music in this game is so good. Just got tears? Oh my god. Okay, Bree. If you want, I have it. And if you have the time, I'm so proud of you. I do have the full unedited 8-hour VOD of my first initial playthrough of that game. It's my eggs playthrough of that game. But I don't know, maybe I'll like... Jesus. Okay. Thank you. Maybe... I do have my entire first, like, 8 hours with that game. Maybe I'll, like, upload it to YouTube unlisted, and I can send it to you if you want. Again, it's 8 hours of bullshit, and my maintenance guy came in for 45 minutes of it, which was very, very, very annoying, but
The Enrichment
it was me
Center
doing dumb
promises
bullshit.
to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Honestly, pretty smart. Oh yeah, I need to... It never gets to me in time. I gotta do a full loop. I play my GameCube games in a legally gray way. I use Dolphin. I do have a couple GCN files, but streaming or setting up
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
I grew up in a mid-sized town, fair. Streaming, with something with a component out, or like something that has an analog output, it is a little bit more difficult, and I'm not as 100% sure on how to do it. But there are a couple of modded Wiis you can get that have HDMI outs, which you can just pump into my capture card and that'd be fine, you know? Ultimate destruction! Here to Hulk out! I need to put my coaster on my desk.
Get your leader, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Like an eagle, piloting a blimp. The Wii does not. The Wii was the only console in that generation not to move to HDMI. So PS3 and Xbox 360 both do, but the Wii does not. The Wii U does, but the Wii U's Virtual Console kind of sucks ass. Ow. So if you were to want to play like an N64 game, I would still go for a Wii. There's an Ocarina of Time speedrunner I follow who he mentions it almost. Someone asks him almost every stream. Someone asks him like every stream how the fuck he gets his game capture to look so good. Because he has a modded Wii that outputs an HDMI and he feeds it into 2 upscalers. But I don't remember. I think the guy that makes the Wii mods that he bought from doesn't do it anymore. But I know that they exist. With an analog output, you do need to make your video capture in a different way.
Both portals. This next test could take a
very long time.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and
adrenaline. Oh. It's the radio. There it is. With something with an analog output, like an older console, there are capture cards that can take that and convert it into a digital signal so you can still stream it from your PC. I just don't know the logistics of it as well. This is technically cheating, but
As part of a
Still works.
previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
you will be missed. Yes, you do. So whenever I play a Switch game, like if you go to my YouTube channel, which should be like !YouTube or Nightbot's gonna yell at sometime. If you dig way the hell back into my live tab, you have my third-ish playthrough of Breath of the Wild that I decided to stream. That I took from my Switch to a capture card to a PC to the internet. Or wherever the fuck my Bayonetta 3 playthrough is if I have it recorded.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an
Excellent test subject. I think the record for that test chamber is like 2.7 seconds, something like that. One of the challenge runs is to do basically what the glitchless speech strat ends up being.
The Enrichment Center is committed
And you have to do it like the
well-being of all
glitchless speech strat.
participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test.
Cake
Thank
and
you for
grief
helping us
counseling.
help you,
Help us,
all.
help. Thank you for helping us help you, help us all. That is like one of my favorite lines. That and at the end of this chamber, where she's like, did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Children's Fund for Girls? It's just something like that. To the Aperture Science Something Research Fund for Girls. It's true. Yeah, Portal is a really fast game. I don't want to take this. I don't want to. No, I don't want to take the stairs. This Portal 1 takes like 40 minutes. Portal 2 for me takes like 3.5 hours. I still think that Portal 1 is the better game. But Portal 2 is very fun. Boo-hoo. Shit. Babe, has the swelling gone down? Because that swelling looked really rough on your Insta story yesterday. Contradictory opinion. But then again, I also feel that way. Because I think that Portal is like a perfect game. I have an extraordinarily high opinion of this game. No, babe.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls?
Self-esteem fund. That's why it was funny. Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to... Yeah. But I feel... It's really funny. The lore of 16, if you bother to get all the collectibles in Eternal, does tie in. Well, Doom lore starts at Doom 93. Actually, Doom lore starts at the beginning of everything, but still.
The appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes. apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
「
Did you know you can add you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls?
Self-esteem fund. That's why it was funny.
'Self-Esteem Fund. 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 'Self-Esteem F
But I guess I'm gonna go to the first Ratman Den, and then I'll come back to this conversation. The Doom books? Are there like, did Bethesda like publish companion books? That's insane.
Hello.
Help! There you are. Okay, so here is my thing. Thank you for the music, Valve. So, oh no, I never have. I know the game lore, so like Doom 2, 2, 64, 16, and Eternal. But that's about it. But okay. The way Star Wars had books and then Disney bought them. But Portal 2 is just a different game. It's a lot, to me, it feels a lot more linear and narratively driven, and the puzzles aren't quite as like clever to me. Like Portal, Breath of the Wild, and Dark Souls, and Zelda 1, like 1986 Zelda 1, they all share the same sort of like, the game makes you figure it out by yourself. And I think that's why I consider Portal 2 to be as perfect as it is. Or not Portal 2, Portal to be as perfect as it is. Because the first 2/3 of the game are the first 19 test chambers, and that is the tutorial. I feel the same way about the Great Plateau and Breath of the Wild. Because like, Tears of the Kingdom is like Super Mario Galaxy 2. It is mechanically better in almost every single way, but the core gameplay is different enough to make me want to prefer the first game. There's the YouTube link.
Deploying. Target
Get in there, damn it. Ah.
searching.
I don't blame you.
There you are.
Whatever, okay. Right, down we go. Basically what I was saying is, I kind of tied this to Tears of the Kingdom and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Like, because I think Portal and the Great Plateau are really similar in that way. As in, you are literally given complete autonomy, and you sort of figure it out as you go, and you're in a safe spot to where it's a lot harder to die. Like, I don't know, it's all good shit. Are you fucking kidding? Damn. Well, I thought I was gonna be big brain, but instead I was not. I was not big brain. I was smooth brain. No wrinkles. Any insult just slides right off. taking this box with me.
Who's there? Who are you?
Who are you?
Function. Please put me down.
Welcome back. I am debating whether or not to send him to Android Hell. Honestly, dude, you're fine. Test Chamber 16, I went on this ramble about...
Searching. Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
He's fine. I put him in the corner. He deserves life today. Yeah, 16. Thank you, Jamie. Is very much. It's been good. I honestly am just here to have a good time. And whenever this caffeine runs out of me when I finish this game, I'll crack a beer open.
The apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Thank
This
you.
weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
No, pick up. I am not getting... Okay,
The
good.
symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion
Oh, shit.
cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact,
I
cannot
didn't.
speak.
I thought that I thought that it was. I thought that it wasn't gonna like die, or I thought that it wasn't.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion
I thought
cube
that
will never
was still
threaten
gonna
to
bounce
stab
back,
you
and I do that
in
every
fact,
fucking time I
cannot
play this
speak.
game. There it is. Don't trust it. There we are. First death. Yeah, less yummy orb. Like, that actually wasn't the first death. I did die in the last chamber.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Like, I know that they're just reusing Half-Life 2 assets here, but I do think that it is absolutely hilarious that Aperture has little guns that fire Combine pellets. Like, that fucking kills me every time. Jesus Christ, that was... Bisexual cube. Honestly. Well. Our founder? Is that supposed to be a fucking picture of a cave? So, for the RTX retextures of all these newspapers, it's a newspaper that has like the 7-hour Combine War. Like, it has like really funny like Half-Life Easter eggs in it. I'm a moron. Okay.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Cave Johnson really is a Combine. Mr. Jimmy John Cube. No, he's not naked and the cube's not a shark. I still can't fucking get... I cannot fucking believe that... God, rich people are so fucking gross. Like...
The Enrichment
Guy
Center
owns a fucking
reminds you
sub-
that the
guy owns a
weighted
fucking
companion
Subway.
cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, The Enrichment Center
A guy
urges
owns the
you
equivalent
to
of
disregard
fucking
its advice.
fast subway. Like, what the hell, you know? Like, come on. I would love to see Cave as a Combine in disguise. That actually would kind of make my day. You know, if only it weren't for the fact that a portal gun is what the Combine was looking for the entire time they were on Earth. If it weren't for that, I would be all in on Cave Johnson Combine. Unless Cave Johnson's a reincarnated, like, rebel advisor? Oh no. Jamie, you opened a rabbit hole. Now I'm thinking about Half-Life. Congratulations. Your weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
Half-Life and Portal 2 are Half-Life and Portal are very, very loosely connected.
More quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
Jamie, you should. As a casual experience, I do prefer Black Mesa, specifically because the Zen chapters aren't complete fucking horseshit, and it's total eye candy. Although Half-Life does have the attitude, and they do have the 25th anniversary update. Half-Life 2 should also have a 20th anniversary update, and that's also great. But the only thing...
The experiment is nearing its
conclusion.
The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
But there is no tie-in of Half-Life to Portal until Half-Life 2 Episode 2. They mentioned some big fucking boat that Aperture was working on that, like, jumps through time or some dumb shit. And you can go to the dry dock as an Easter egg in Portal 2, which I will do in, like, 2 hours. Water. Beans. Eating beans. Half-Life Alyx looks beautiful. I would buy, like, my... Isn't there, like, a door up here? Or is this just all just fucking scaffolding? Okay. I was about to say... This fucking dilapidated ass, rusty, gross fucking room. Courage is not the absence of fear. I love that. And these fucking... Are these two... These are also the Half-Life 2 assets. Half-Life Alyx, I have heard incredible things about. I'm not gonna buy a VR headset for it, though. Yes. Oh, yeah, I got it. Ugh, fuck this. That jump is always way harder to make than it needs to be. Whoops. Ah! Shit. Well, whatever. True. Like that's what I've like that's the thing. Like that's the thing about the Source engine too, especially cuz Source has always animated facial expressions extremely well. To the point where like half the joke of Half-Life 2 is just characters doing this. But I have also heard incredibly good things about the Arkham games. That is like kind of on my to buy list. Whee! Like, and yeah, it has to be phenomenal to make you buy an entire console. I'm not gonna spend $580 on Spider-Man 2, you know? As much as I adore that game, I'm not gonna spend that kind of money on. I'm not gonna spend that kind of money on a PS5 just to play it, you know? Got your Quest secondhand and mainly for Beat Saber. Real. That is so real. I feel like my cats would attack me if they saw me flailing my arms around playing Beat Saber. I mean, I already fucking labeled this. I'm pretty sure I labeled this stream mature, so I'm just gonna fucking like drop it out there. Like I was masturbating earlier today and my fucking cat started pawing the wand. Like, imagine like this, but the cat is like, what a jerk. Still an insane amount of money, even if you feel like both the games are worth like twice as real. I keep forgetting how fucking long this test chamber is. Not complaining, but still, it's just long. Fuck. Actually fire the orange one this time, thank you.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
Okay. Most of the time, they're not a bother. Also, the way that Ellen McLean delivered under certain conditions always gets me every single time. I have, as a matter of fact, both of us have shut out the cats on us, and you know what they do instead? They claw out the carpet from underneath the door. So either we deal with like a cat like hanging out while we're like jerking it, or like a cat just sitting here just staring like this. Like while you're banging and you have a cat just looking at you like that. But if you kick that cat out, it starts clawing up the carpet in this place that you fucking rent. Can't get laid with these fucking furry toddlers around. Sorry, that was my vent for the day.
When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before
They do need to see, fucking weirdos. Oh yeah. I forgot that I needed to do that. Well, Jamie, you're not wrong. I was looking at OBS. Hi, Cat. Hey, buddy. Did you come here to paw my hand while I'm playing Portal 2?
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Most furry adults are like that. Cake and grief counseling. I love that it's just like a fucking gauntlet. Like, this is so unnecessary. Cake. And fire.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
If you play Portal with RTX, this room will drop your frame rate to 20 FPS. It's awesome.
Participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I tried to grab the radio. It was so tempting. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you.
We are
Very
happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
True. Gladys, you don't have to ask me to get into any sort of submission position, you know? It don't take much. Is this door locked? It is. Okay. So I say this every single time. Yeah, the lighting is nice. I don't know. The lighting is really nice. Like some of the like rugged metal textures, like the rough, like the little diamond, those look incredibly good with the way the light reflects off of them. But yeah, it's okay. Now that we're back, every time I come into this room, I have to tell people my dad was a university professor and his office was in a He likes watching me masturbate. But his office, okay, going back. My dad was a university professor and his office was in a repurposed dorm room. That dorm room was definitely built in like the 50s or 60s because it looks exactly like this shit. No, it's just the boy. He's so sweet. He is literally a lover boy. Like, when he's in the mood, he will literally hop into my lap and, like, press his body into me. Like, he is perfect and I love him. What is Black Mesa? Yeah... I guess that's a... joke being, Black Mesa got all of their proposals approved and Aperture got one. And they just fucking, well, to be fair, they did throw science at a wall to see what sticks. The fucking Gladys slide. Makes me want to play the Stanley Parable again. I skipped most of this test chamber. Also, wait a minute. Okay. Wait. I'm trying to think geometry and I'm thinking way too hard. I'm taking this tower with me. Because you know why? This really has that mid-2000s like beige box sort of feel that I kind of yearn for. Come on, bud. Shit, okay. Come on. The cuckstool?
Is anyone there?
Come on. Yeah. No, my, oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention, my PC! No! That makes me really sad.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake.
You win!
It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back. Uh-oh, somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. If you hurry back.
Someone cut the cake. Orange. Okay, so that's... Come here. Excuse me, thank you. Okay, source. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Thank you. Goodbye, cat. I'll miss you. He's gonna go sleep.
You're not even going the right way.
Where do you think you're going? I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello? Whee! Do you remember before?
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye? And you were like,
No way.
and then I was off. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
To be fair,
Is anyone there?
to be fair, getting mad at Source is exactly like yelling at a bottle of mustard. It is exactly like that. This engine is fucking amazing and trash, and I love it so much. Excuse me.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to listening.
You should have turned left before. That line's pretty good too.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh.
Oh boy.
Well,
You may as well come on back. Also, if you're a Spotify listener, today was Wrapped Day last year. I don't think it's out yet. I use Apple Music. Apple Music Replay was this day last year. All right, yeah, it's this one first.
Apple malfunction. Critical error. Activated.
Excuse me! Fuck off!
Target function. Shutting down.
Excuse me? What? Fuck. Gimme, thank you.
No hard feelings.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Beautiful. Jesus.
Anyone there?
Wait. Okay, there is somewhere to go here.
Put me down.
Okay. Wait, what's here? Oh, it's another rat den. I don't think I've been inside this one in a while. Just a lot of cake is a lie. A couple of powered on PCs. Fascinating. But, oh yeah, Bree, if you're still here, timeline-wise, Portal takes place about a year-ish after the first Half-Life game. Somewhere very, very soon afterwards. Before everything got fucked and Half-Life 2 happened. This was as the fucking was happening. Ooh, one of my favorite rooms in the game is here. It's this one.
It didn't have to be like this.
I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Turn back, or I will kill you.
My favorite GLaDOS line, too. Second favorite.
I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
I love it. My favorite GLaDOS line is look at you, you're not smart, you're not a scientist, you're not a doctor, you're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? And usually at the pace that I fight GLaDOS, it should be getting to that right as I win. Alright, turret, come here. That thing turned its head around with a lot of sass. L plus ratio, yeah. Honestly. Oh. Also, Jamie, for what it's worth, not Minecraft, Portal with RTX, there is a little dome lamp texture on this floor lighting. So it does, and like the dome lamp, it looks really good, basically, because it's all lighting, even though, you know, it drops my fucking FPS down to like 40. It's Portal. You don't need all the frames to play Portal. Wait. Come here. Hi. Thank you. There we are. Very fair. Very fair. I'm sitting at a really steady 144. Makes me want to, makes me wonder, considering this is like a Ryzen 7 3700, older CPU now, and like a 3060. How you played so much Minecraft and Rust between 10 and 20, you'll never know. I actually have to see if VSync is even on. Good aspect ratio unlocked. Run on a window, no border. Wait for VSync. Okay. Yeah. I like my 75 field of view too. Forgot how fucking Listen, I have already gone here this stream. But like, you ready for this shit? Flopping through the pussy sounding like. Alright, I'm done. I can go to hell where I belong now. Ah, shit. It is so sloppy. Like, it's just like it's so bad. Like, I kind of love it for it. Uh-oh. Okay, I definitely... Oh, no, there we are. I can still... Ugh, almost. Whatever. I'm just gonna skip those guys. They don't deserve life. Fuck! Whatever. Okay. Hey, come on. That's more like it. Thank you. Welcome back, Kat. Have you come to hang out? The room. Jesus Christ. This... Dollars and cents competing with Black Mesa for Department of Defense and government-wide acquisition contracts. Sure, Jan. Here's my thing. Especially because I've also worked, like, blue-collar jobs that have, like, old chairs that haven't been touched in 50 years. I feel so fucking perceived when I see a fucking sleeveless desk chair like this. Like, it makes me feel the same way I do when I watch Napoleon Dynamite, which is, like, don't look at my upbringing like this, and don't present it to me in a way that makes me feel sad. Which I don't feel super sad, but it's just like weirdly nostalgic, you know? It's like, nah. It's like this fucking tile. Look at how gross it is. Well, you found me.
Well, you found me.
Congratulations. Was it worth it?
Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart.
Come on, babe.
Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day.
Come on,
I guess
babe.
we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose
Come on,
this
babe.
path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before.
Okay.
Never
Mine
mind.
now.
It's a
Oh,
mystery
fuck.
I'll solve later.
By myself, because you'll be dead.
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. Where are you taking that thing?
I'm so stupid.
I don't want to tell you your business, but
I
if
have
it
to hit
were
the
me,
button
I'd
first.
leave that thing alone.
I have to hit the button first. Don't be dumb. Just be
Do you
smart.
think
Keep that
I'm
knowledge
trying
in
to
your
trick
head.
you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
With reverse psychology?
Okay,
Get in
fine.
there. Do touch
You're
it.
kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency
This is my favorite closed
intelligence
caption, by the way.
incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that. Whoa.
Smoother, more seductive, less computerized.
It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Okay.
That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If
Oh
you
well.
want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me.
Oh, did you mean that little piece of dialogue told me what to do?
You think you're doing. Killing you and giving good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
Me, true.
That thing has numbers on it.
That thing has numbers on it.
To me, it's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans.
You're the lady from
Nice job breaking it, hero.
You're the lady from the test.
where are we going? Oh,
This isn't brave. It's murder.
What did I ever do to you? Fucking abusive bullshit. I love it.
2 + 2 is
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior.
Do not.
When
Thank you.
Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster.
Damn it. Come
I'd
on.
just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was
Jump through
even
the
going to
fucking
be a
hole,
party
damn it.
for you. A big party.
Whee!
That all your friends were invited to. I invited
Did your friend, the companion cube,
Of course, he couldn't
come because you murdered him?
All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are.
That's so fucking cold!
Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
That's so
Shall not be
brutal.
mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too. Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after. What's that? Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking. When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
Me.
You're going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake now? You. You're wasting your time. Never leave me. You don't have a whole lot left in these. What's your point?
This is
anyway?
it. This is my favorite line in the entire game. You know
The
what?
last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case
This is
something
so fucking
terrible
funny to me.
happens you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since
Jamie,
last time
please
we
understand. I'm gonna have to clip that just because that single message is amazing.
I have a new
And honestly, the fact that it's coming with the subtitles is even better. Because I just.
between us
And them? Well, she knows about the Combine at least. I forgot that Gladys goes into Half-Life bullshit. Talks about the Combine. Okay. Darn tries being sex into a 4. Oh yeah, I need to hit time. 109-ish. Then I'm gonna take a break, go to the bathroom, grab a beer, and start Portal 2. Actually, I'm gonna take a break during the song, just so I can get copyright claimed on YouTube and get VOD muted on Twitch.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
Fucking raptured, and then you get yoinked right back in. Sucked into the vacuum. Honestly, Vacuum of Space, I feel like that one's a lot more cursed. They're both cursed though. Like, and see, the funny thing is, I'm wearing like HD 650s, which have a pretty dramatic roll off around 200 hertz, but I can still feel that rumble. Somewhat grounded. Okay, I'll be right back. I will see y'all soon. Enjoy the music.
I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science.
Oh, perfect timing. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my arms there. I'm also changing headphones. But, Jamie, if you're still here, I remembered what I thought about when I saw that can of beans. And not to give you like a 3-year-old like blue chat flashback, but me when beans. Me when beans, babe. Me when beans. I remembered it because my last clip from my last birthday was me making a stupid fucking me when beans joke when the beans got hurled at me, and Axe just said, "See these beans," and I'm like, beans. Please unblur my face. There we are. Hi, Jane. Yeah, Me When Beans was a horrible fucking meme, and I loved everything about it. I loved the shitty fucking emote. I love shitty memes, but I always hate that it's so easy for, you know, they're easily abusable. You're welcome, Jamie. Good protein. Every time I move, focus on my finger. What the fuck ever? I'll be back in focus eventually. I need to quit Portal. Goodbye, Portal. Oh my god, I have friends playing Portal 2. That's fucking weird. This game's old. Alright. I also need to change my stream info. Stop. Please, just focus on me. There. Is that better? Oh yeah. Before I got going, Jamie, I've been trying to play Portal 2 co-op with Axe. I suggested it once last year and then never brought it up again. If we can coordinate it, Jamie, I will. It's part of my hair. Because yeah, I think I mentioned Portal 2 co-op, again, very specifically with Axe on my last birthday stream. Changing my category to Portal 2. Done. We can be science partners, Jamie. We can save science together by giving GLaDOS a vault of humans to murder. Music in Portal 2 kind of fucks, though. I will see, because I know Jamie, understandably, I'm going to be under a lot of existential stress until at least the start of February, once the initial wave of unfathomably horrendous bullshit ends. So we'll see. Valentine's Day. Before I go, for the final fucking time, this is what I wanted to do the whole time, but I'm fucking blurry again, whatever. The city, I already put my intoxication fucking content warning on here. The city that this beer comes from got completely destroyed by Hurricane Helene. I'm actually surprised that they were able to get their seasonal out this year. I don't know, just thought about it. Because Asheville, North Carolina exists, kinda. And down we go. I have a bajillion Facebook posts, like 4 texts, and like 6, not 6.
Good morning. You have been
Way too many
suspended for
Facebook Messenger
8
posts.
days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates
And I just,
in the Aperture
I
Science
can't keep up
Extended
with them.
Relaxation Center must be revised
Later
periodically
on,
for a
I'm gonna go
mandatory
in and
physical
like them all and be
mental
like,
wellness
oh,
exercise.
thank you so much.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion
Oh,
of
look,
your
carpet.
mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand
Jamie,
in front of it.
From
This
what I'm
is
aware,
art.
at least
You will hear a buzzer.
maybe
When
South
you hear the buzzer,
isn't South
stare at the
Australia
dot.
like kind of okay compared to the other parts of Australia? Making my
You should now feel mentally
wild,
reinvigorated. If you
unbased,
suspect staring at art has not
unknowledgeable
provided
assumption
intellectual
that
sustenance,
South
reflect
Australia's
briefly on this classical music.
the destination. Imagine the cramps looking up. Yeah,
Good. Now please return to your bed.
like everyone's favorite, got fucked over by Disney really, really hard actor once said. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
Yeah, that's what I'm aware. Although, honestly, to be fair, it's really ironic that, like, almost every single Australian I know, which is still less than 10, but whatever, I live in the United States. Every single Australian I know lives in the same city. And that's very weird because I'm not going to name drop it on stream, but you know exactly what city I'm talking about. And I don't think it's that big for the odds of some dumb bitch in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, USA, to even have... You know what I mean? I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. I need to listen to fucking Stephen Merchant. Hi, Stephen Merchant.
You look.
Oh, I thought you looked.
Good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare.
To be fair,
It's all fine.
I don't have a
All right?
relationship
Don't
with
move.
Dank Pods.
I'm
I
gonna
just
get
watch
started.
Dank Pods. But yeah, the rest.
You might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Yeah. The rest, it is very weird that they are all that category in that city, you know?
Hello?
Brain
Most test
damage.
subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying? at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core
Shut the fuck up,
safeguards
Jake.
are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, look, I wasn't
Yeah.
going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
One of the other Australians I know don't have much of a
close.
I don't have as close of a relationship with her anymore. It was still kind of a parasocial threads thing where we talked every once in a while, but it was never in like a DM. But she's
This is a bit tricky.
kind of
And of course,
doing the same level of stealth that I was kind of
Whoa,
wanting to
tell me
do, where I'm not like keeping
Why
anything
should
a
I be
secret. I just don't talk about it.
about the life functions
you know?
of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see?
I
Can
love
I make it through? Have I got enough
that
space?
they're short,
Just gotta get through
tall.
here.
I think fat and skinny is my favorite.
And whose fault do you think it's gonna
Fat,
be when the
slim.
management comes down here and finds 10,000
I fucking can't.
flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Well,
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override.
once
on
all the
this
noise
wall.
rolls over,
Could you
I'll
get a bit
continue my
technical?
thought.
Hold on.
My manual
Almost there.
override.
Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Right! Docking station 500 feet below and 2 or 3 giant yellow
I'll
arrows.
be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet
They
you up
really
ahead.
do. Argument? Bayonetta 1?
All right, off you go.
Bayonetta
That's the
1 is a
spirit.
lot of visual comedy, but it's also kind of like horny visual comedy.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture
Oh, like,
Science
the toilet
Enrichment
don't
Center.
work no more. That makes me
We are
sad.
currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols,
Testing can continue.
These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional
But basically,
and motivational
Jamie, what I
support
was saying
so that science can
was...
still be done, even in the event of
You heard it.
environmental, social,
And
economic,
again,
or structural
welcome.
collapse.
You know,
Portal
you heard it here
and
first. If
emergency testing
anything,
will begin in 3,
I don't know.
2, 1.
I will fully admit, I am a massive Aussie boo, and I always have been. My spouse, however, has not been. So if any opportunity to get down there happens, that city's kind of where I want to go, because I don't know, what I've seen of it's really pretty, even if it is kind of mid-sized. Cube and button-based testing.
remains an important tool for science, even in an emergency. If cube and button-based
but-
testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice
Yeah,
are very
down
slim.
there is a place where I would just, I don't know, I feel like I would just be chill.
If you feel liquid running down your
Listen,
neck,
if I make it
relax.
down there, it's
Lie
gonna
on
be
your
in the
back
same
and
town as
apply
all the
immediate
people that we
pressure to
know,
your
so we're
temples.
good.
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have
We can all go
emancipated the
together.
heat tubes inside your head.
We'll all share a hotel room and snuggle. End of statement. This room looks so much better in Portal 2. Like, Jesus Christ. I love how many Portal 2 mods there are where the test chambers just all look like this one. They're really fun.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering the relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Completely fucked core. A lot of Portal Stories Mel and Portal Reloaded has that. What was...
If the Earth is currently
Yeah,
governed by
Portal
a matter of
Reloaded
Animal King,
was the one where you
or
travel
other
through
governing
time.
body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Portal,
Hey! You made it!
Hey!
There should be a
Into the hole I go!
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
What? Nah.
I'm gonna work on the assumption that you're still alive.
Come on.
I'll wait for you up ahead.
Okay.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not
These
dead.
fucking... Ugh, the... So I... Once again, going back. I never finished Portal Reloaded. It was way too difficult. Now that I've got... Again, I've got the drug use tag on. Now that I've got a shit ton of weed that I can blare through, maybe I can just get really high and stare at the test chamber for long enough and it will make sense. But yeah, the fact that completely fucked core is a core part of the fucking gameplay in Portal Reloaded, Portal Revolution has a couple of test chambers like that too, is insane. I love it.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids.
Okay.
Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you
One of my favorite lines in the whole game.
Has not respected your rights as detailed
They all
in
been
the
taught
Laws
to
of
read.
Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Almost. It is so much easier to trap yourself in this game. I tried to do that in Portal 1 and I did not succeed. But this?
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
All right. Oh, yeah. I can totally do this. I'm an idiot. I am so dumb. All right. Big brain.
You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
Fuck yeah! Just a second. Getting cold. What the fuck? Da 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 da. You know what? We're gonna look at Unreason and this little beige box today. Just for a second while I get the dumb fucking bullshit that I want to do done. Shit. Okay, yeah. I remembered my train of thought. Let me complete it, and then I'm gonna hop back on. Hop back into the shit. Okay. For real, I am back. Out I go.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Amazing. All right, down and down. Thank you. Fuck.
Well done.
Well
The Enrichment Center
done.
reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Imagine an apocalyptic event that is so horrific that physics break. And yet you are somehow still alive. Like, the second physics breaks, you don't exist anymore. Like, it is just, it is that simple. You don't exist. Fuck! No, go down, go into the fucking hole, damn it!
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization,
Welcome.
And remember, Testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Wait. There it is. I don't know why I was looking up there. There's like a rat den up there? There's nothing up there. Thank you. Damn it. If you're really good, you can just jump through. Whee! Just like that. Don't be bad.
Good work getting this far.
Don't be dumb. Just be smart. Just keep that knowledge in your head.
Simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way
Old.
that the future should not start with you. Please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Also, the amount of capitalists we observe your right, but we don't fucking respect it. I know. Old and irradiated in such a way that the future shouldn't start with me. Because I'm pretty sure that Hank Hill has a higher sperm count than me, and that's actually saying something. Because his sperm count is like 800,000. Something stupidly low.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun!
While this monologue from Wheatley is fucking hilarious, but I did want to say, because you said that, there was an episode of there was an episode of King of the Hill where it is among the most shitty things that Peggy ever did, but she dosed Hank's coffee with testosterone. It was really funny because they did make Hank unnecessarily hot because he had like high tea. But she didn't even go with the prescription. She dosed Hank with testosterone and went with double the prescription. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. The best part of that whole episode is, first, one, when he does a big stretch like this and he has his fucking washboard abs because he's so full of testosterone. Which, again, I cannot believe that they made Hank Hill hot for at least one scene, but they made Hank Hill hot for at least one scene. And the other big one is he vaults over his like riding lawnmower and it's like yeah. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me.
All right.
All right, on the off chance
All right.
that I'm
Come
not
on, champ.
dead the
Let's
moment
go.
I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1.
Yeah.
2. 3. That's high. It's too high.
Shut the fuck
Isn't
up,
it really
Wheatley.
that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over
That
there,
is
yeah?
peak
And I'll show
visual
you something.
comedy just
You'll be
because
impressed by this.
you can't catch him. I love it.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
I gotta get really close to the screen so I can watch.
I can't do it if you're watching.
I'm standing really close to you, bud.
Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Just follow the rail.
Oh, no.
I'm off my rail, I'm free.
No,
Just follow the rail.
Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Nah, Jamie, that kind of describes my own bisexuality. It's like, I don't know. It really is.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're gonna have to go.
The chairs are gone. I was just there. The chairs are gone.
Awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A: sit here, do nothing. Option B: go to
Oh,
there,
no.
And if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic
All
over
right.
it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Oh, the table's gone. Hey, champ.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either.
I know.
Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
Excuse me,
There was a long
Wheatley?
chunk of time where, Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Exactly. I know. What a dick.
Is the main breaker room.
How could Wheatley
Look for a
do this
switch
to
that
us?
says escape
How could
pod.
Wheatley do this
Right,
to
don't touch
me?
anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at
I
everything
trusted
else
him
to
so
find the
much.
escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous.
Fave.
But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
Oh, yeah.
Now.
Okay. Time to explain my bisexuality during this cutscene, which is hilarious, but still just a cutscene that everyone's seen. And it's unskippable, so who gives a shit? But no, it's like, in women, especially like, if we're going like binary, because I feel this way about a lot of NB people as well, but you just kind of like, I see into their soul, and like I see this fundamental beauty that just radiates in everything they do, see, and touch. But my God, if I see a hot guy and that hot guy happens to have a nice dick, my brain just reboots into choke me daddy mode. So hard. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Like I got asked out a couple weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that guy was a chaser. He gave me like,
how have you been?
but at least he wasn't a
I've been
weirdo about
really
it.
busy being dead.
Like shooting off all the dumb bitch hormones when he literally kind of was like, hey, actually don't give a shit about this because it was at work. He's like, I just wanted to say that you have really pretty hair and I wanted to see your smile. And I'm just like,
going to regret. But I think we
all
can put
right,
our
Daddy.
differences behind us. For silence,
like,
you monster.
yeah, you know.
I will say though that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
I do love to
I love it
test.
too.
I wasn't
There's
even paying
just
attention
one
during this
small
whole
thing we
cutscene.
need to take care of first.
I don't drink anymore. I am like way drunker than I expected to be. That was most of this. You know?
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them
Yeah,
down here.
real.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Shot day is 15 minutes of stress and adrenaline, followed by 4 days of fucking euphoric bliss, you know? And then 3 days of just being, eh. And then you do it again.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good.
There.
You have a dual portal device. There should be a
I
way
really
back to
wish
the
that they
testing
buried a
area.
radio down here. That would make me super happy.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol
Protocol.
to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
It's the incinerator. Okay, I'm just dumb. Am I dumb? I am dumb. Okay.
Here, let me get that for you.
Oh, thank
You know the
you.
biggest lesson I learned from what you did. I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody
like one of
else,
the
they
only
might
two
devote
places
their
you actually
existence
see
to
this model.
exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows?
Who knows?
I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Me? No, it's... So, like, my entire process of injections takes about 20 minutes. I could get all my shit together, which is already high stress enough. I do my draw, which is already super high stress because I don't want to, like, put goop into my vial, you know, like, whatever. And I don't want any bubbles in my little syringe. I swap my needles out. Then I just sit here. I do this. And then I get my gut ready. And then I do this again. And then while I'm like injecting, because it's like subcutaneous, you know how much resistance there is. It's like fucking insane. I'm just like sitting here just like... living with the discomfort, trying not to freak the hell out. The fact that I literally just stabbed myself. Then I drop the cotton ball, yoink it out. Be like, ah, for a second, chuck all my sharps, and then lay down for 5 minutes, let the adrenaline rush die. And then 20 minutes after that, I lock in, and I'm fucking riding that high for 2 days until it peaks. But yeah, it's just...
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm.
Yeah,
sarcasm.
fair.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test.
Simple?
Which involves
Deadly lasers?
and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Yeah, I have to take a ton of deep breaths to
Not
get
bad.
my injection
I
done
forgot how
right.
good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
But I'm also still new. I've only done like 3 draws. Okay, 6 draws because I had to do 3 draws last week, because I was fucking dumb. Yeah, that's fair. Like that's
This next
that's how
test
I feel
involves
about the
discouraging
stab.
redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well,
Episode.
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Hi, Wheatley. Fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what the process of doing this shot is. Because I don't have a lot of fat in my legs. Like, I literally went from a wall of muscle to a wall of not muscle, but really not a whole lot of fat. Like, I ran long distance in high school, and every single job I've had has kept me active and on my feet. So, like, oh, I'm dumb.
Well done. Here
So
come the
once I
test
get to the
results.
point of I sit up,
You
I
are a
pinch my
horrible
gut,
person.
and I have the needle in my
That's what
hand,
it says. A
that's
horrible
when my
person.
brain shuts
You
off
weren't
and
even
goes.
testing for that.
Also, that test result being that I'm a horrible person is so good. It's so cold. Here are the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. We weren't even testing for that.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Yeah, I know. There's always just like 2 or 3 smaller ones. It's just bruh.
Congratulations.
Not on the test.
Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds.
That
and
being
somehow
said,
managing to pack
I
on
did
50
have to look up
pounds.
how much air could be in your body before you get an embolism, and it kills you, and it is significantly more than the air bubbles that are in there. Like, wait. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Exactly that. I'm glad that you had the same fucking anxiety that I do, because embolisms are a real anxiety when you're literally stabbing yourself, you know? But yeah, I draw with 20 gauge and stab with 25 gauge 5/8 or 5/8 inch. I don't know the metric conversion. That's just how I bought them,
Navigating
5/8
these test
inch.
chambers faster than I can build them. So feel free to slow down and
Do whatever it is you
when
do.
you're not destroying this facility.
That is so weird. I always forget. Don't you all use Imperial for distance as well?
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
That's so
Waddle
fucking
over to the
weird.
elevator and we'll continue
I mean-
the testing.
It's y'all's measurement system, which so I get it, but it's still weird that y'all. It's still weird that England hasn't gone fully metric. Stone? No one in the US uses stone. I don't even know what the fuck that value is. Like, Jesus Christ. Where did that wall come from? It just pushed back. Okay, I'm not gonna think very hard. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I love that.
It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test
Just-
subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space.
I don't know why
Results
that
were
animation
highly
makes me so
informative.
happy.
They could not. Good luck.
Good luck.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's
An
too
interesting
expensive to
science
pump this
fact?
far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in.
Freshen it
So
up a
you'll be
little. Do you just
breathing
like
the
spray
same
Febreze
molecular
on
air
it?
for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
I thought that was interesting.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well,
Banging.
have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Sorry, Gladys. What? Okay. jazz fails. Never. Oh, it says nothing is real. I thought that was an O. I thought that said dong is real for a second. And I'm just like, yeah, fucking is. If thong wasn't real, I would die. Right? Right, Jamie? This is the test chamber where Axe dropped the CD's nuts, though, which made me very happy. Largely because Ligmas make me very happy. I literally paid my county chancery court $232 to change my name to kind of a Ligma, you know? Gotta catch the beans.
I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around.
I want
smelling
beans and a
being
CD.
useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Don't need that. Don't need the chair. Don't need the radio, CD. Fuck.
You
Bean.
don't have to.
There
test
weren't
with the
beans,
garbage.
just water?
It's garbage. Press the
CD still
button
down?
again.
Okay, the CD is still down there. That's what matters. Okay. Functioning radio. Thank you. All right. I wish I had a gravity gun so I could just, you know, left click and fire that off at a million miles an hour.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Right? I paid the same name change fee as everyone else in my county does. It's $232 flat out. I just can't do any of the other stuff with my legal shit in Tennessee. Outside of that.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
Ah, fuck.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting
I love
science
that the
fact.
train noise is actually kind of quiet. It looked around. That's so cute. Yeah. I'm lucky that my county I don't have to like publish an ad in the newspaper or whatever the fuck, an announcement in the paper saying that I'm changing my name, because fuck that. I just had to say that I'm not changing my name to commit fraud and then pay $232.
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
That is one of my favorite fucking deliveries from Ellen McLean in this entire game, because she had said it with so much vitriol. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
No, I fizzled that one too. Oh well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Oh my god, Jamie, that's insane. What the hell? Hi, Wheatley. To be fair, Jamie, like 6 people in the 70s spent a lot of time and effort convincing the rest of the world that England is very silly. And then at least one of them became a fucking bitchy-ass, turfy-ass piece of shit. Graham Chapman ain't die for this. My one true love.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test
Oh, there it
area.
is.
This one is broken.
That's an old
Don't
one, too.
Take anything with you.
Yeah.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Isn't the Magna Carta still like the basis for your law? And isn't that thing like 900 years old? I don't remember. I don't know any shit about England other than imperialism. And turfs.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
For Madison Green.
Ah, shit. Give me just a second. I'm getting a phone call. I'm back. For what it's worth, I did have to pee. So I kind of did the dub. Excuse me. Come back, Portal 2. Basically, the king has to fall. It is still relevant? That is fucking insane that it is still relevant. Jesus Christ. Like, okay, so the United States I don't know if it's on display still, but I saw it about 13, 14 years ago. But my state has a little like American History Museum that has a room that has a copy of the Magna Carta in the same room with the original copies of the United States Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, the U.S. Constitution is the centerpiece of our legislation, but it's only 200 years old. Not just over 800 years, not 809. Not like that makes it any better. It does not. I'm going to grab another beer. I'll be right back. Had to make sure that was full E empty. Also, I have just over an hour of time left before I go do more birthday shit. So, if I do not complete this game, if I do not finish this game in an hour and 15 minutes, I'm just going to finish it tomorrow. I have time tomorrow. I had time today. I just decided to jork it instead. That was worth it.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance.
Very productive uses of time. You saw my Blue Sky post. I saw God and had a hard time walking afterward. It was worth it. Same, bro. Same. Honestly. Felt. Fucking... Hi!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Hey, bird, right?
Got
Don't
him.
leave it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
I'm texting the friend that I'm going to hang out with after our stream. She and I have the same birthday, so we're gonna hang out. It's gonna be great. Five messages on Instagram. Happy birthday, look back at your year to celebrate. Okay, those are all pretty, those are actually all pretty good stories. Okay. Surprisingly, none of those messages were birthday messages. I was just really, I'm just really popular on Instagram today, I guess. Which, ew, first of all, but still. Excuse me! Ah, shit, never mind. Don't be dumb.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting
Oh
a
yeah,
blimp.
again, I'm just being stupid. Alright. Excuse me? So basically my goal, because I know I have just over an hour left, my goal is to get to 70s aperture. Like, if I can stop this playthrough in the Borealis dry dock, I will.
Enjoy this next test. I'm
So,
going to go to the
70
surface.
minutes from now,
It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday
or the
I saw
Borealis
it
dry
here.
dock, whichever
If
comes
you solve
first.
This next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
The deer? Yay! Whee! Excuse me! Jesus. Oops. Glad to know that being a big, dumb fucking idiot. Glad to know that being a big, dumb fucking idiot just pays off in this game. Have to know. Can I get over there? I don't think so. Okay. Hell yeah.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more
I
test
love this
subjects than I'll
circular
ever need.
single use or single person elevator so much. Like, it's such a Futurama tube travels sort of thing. Like, I love it.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Thing like seeing, only not with my eyes. He definitely, bro definitely took some shrooms. Excuse me. Thank you.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
I keep reminding myself. I keep having to tell myself I have no tolerance for
Good news.
alcohol.
I figured out what to do with all the money
I am
saved
halfway through beer
recycling
too,
your
and I'm
one-room
regretting
full
it.
affair. When you die, I'm going
still
to
gonna
laminate
finish
your
it.
skeleton and pose you in the lobby.
But
That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess
Bird,
somebody's
bird,
going to
bird,
have to repair
bird,
that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back.
I love the fact that
Don't
because
touch anything.
it was just going through this fucking glass texture, the bird is just a couple of triangle polygons
Up here.
flying
I
around.
found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! 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 Bird!
Bird, bird.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
Correct.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore.
Babe,
Anyway, back to testing.
Gladys, you didn't have to kill him. Also, the way that the fucking... Excuse you, silicone ear tip. Will you fit in my ear properly? Jesus. Form a seal. Okay, I think that's better. I love IEMs. And I love how good they are for cheap now. Like, it is insane how much excellent sound you can get for very little money. Look at all these beans. Who are you? And me when beans. The duality of man. Like watching Severance, where yeah. I will also say it's not really used anymore, but in the really conservative part of the country that I grew up in, beaner is a slur for Latino people. And it's like, but again, I have never heard it used as a slur in the last 20 years, but so I don't know if it still is, but it definitely used to be. Sorry, Jamie. But yeah, I think it became a slur because culturally Latin America is big bean eating country. American racist on yeah. That is objectively true. I can't even argue that. I can't argue fuck! I can't argue something that you're right about. Yeah, British racists have been slacking lately, but how about British transphobes? I think they're doing just fine.
Well done. In fact, you did so well.
You only
I'm
gotta
leaving
focus
out
on
this
one level
file
of horrific
in the
discrimination at a
commendation
time.
section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well.
Unless you're Hitler or
I know.
Donald Trump. Very true. Very fair.
This next test
Okay,
involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good
Our
luck.
new aperture turrets fire the entire bullet. That's 75% more bullet per bullet. Yeah, that's super fair. Fuck. Okay. Damn. You know, I don't know. All Cave said in one of the silly little Portal 2 promo videos is that they fire the entire bullet. No casing, just the entire bullet. Real. That would be so fucking funny. I mean, that's kind of how bullets work to begin with. Like, it fires the bullet out of the shell because the shell has the gunpowder to propel the... But, yeah. But what if it fired a smaller bullet out of the bigger bullet? Oh my god. Like bulletception. Yes. Down I go. Well, yeah, the entire bullet, like shell and all. Like it fires the shell and the bullet. That's 60% more bullet per bullet.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday.
Yeah, it fires the whole round. Like it fires the entire round. Like that fuck. I don't know. For someone who grew up in conservative ass fucking Idaho, I do not like guns and I never have. So like gun shit, I don't fucking know. God, I'm drunk. Okay.
You know how I'm going to live forever.
I didn't
You're
have to
going
do
be dead in
this.
60 years. Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well,
Correct.
more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Okay. It is deep lore time. Manic Jamie.
That
So-
jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That
I have to like shut off Gladys to have this conversation first because I'm too drunk to pay attention to both things at once, and because that jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid and the French doctorate is really funny. But let's talk about American gun control discourse. A couple of years ago, here in good old God-loving Tennessee, USA, there was a really horrific school shooting in our state capital. Which, yeah, it's fucking, it's the United States. There's a school shooting like 4 times a day. It was one of the ones, it wasn't like a Sandy Hook level one. It wasn't like an Uvalde level one, but it was still one that was enough to get national attention.
it's not me talking.
Fuck, I'm just drunk. Okay, but our state Congress said we had 3 people actually try to address gun control in our state Congress. 1 was a white lady and 2 black guys. Do you know what our state Congress did? They expelled the 2 black guys from Congress, said that they would put mental health on their docket for later discussion, opened up that part of that session, and 21 seconds later tabled it. both the people who were kicked out won their votes back in. I live in a fucking hell state. End of sentence. I don't know where I was going with that. All I know is I got angrier the more I talked. Yup! It's fucking insane and I hate it here. Sorry, you got...
It's right here in your file.
Drunk me has
On other people,
feelings.
it looks fine. But right here, a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait, it says she has a medical degree.
In fashion?
From
From
France.
France? A medical degree from in fashion. That's amazing.
Activated. Target lost.
Oh, yes. I remember. Okay. How do I trap in here? How do I trap myself again? Oh, I remember. Okay. Do I? Do I remember? I do remember. Okay. Fuck off.
Oops, you trapped yourself. I guess that's it then. Thanks for testing. You may as well lie down and get acclimated to the being dead position. I'm kidding.
Peter
Not about
Griffin
you
Family
trapping
Guy?
yourself, though. That really happened. Here, I'll lower the glass. Go on. Finish the test.
I love her. She's such a bitch.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic
I am just going to say that
managed to find two
dead
with your
position
last name.
is the Peter
A man
Griffin
and a
pose.
woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Right? Like, Tennessee is not bad enough that you can just walk into fucking Walmart and buy one. But Jesus Christ, it is insane here, and I kind of hate it.
Two people you haven't seen in a long time.
Hi. Damn, okay. It's my favorite Easter egg in the whole game. Yeah, it's when you joined a rifle club, you later went and shot it. Yep. Yep. It's insane. It's not Japan. Which, like, honestly, wow, I totally got really drunk and got lost in the vibe for a second. I totally got lost in the vibe for a while. Isn't there a rat's nest down here? Yeah. That's a lot of PCIe slots for 2012. Like, first, haha, liquid cooled, but like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me? 7 PCIe slots on a fucking basic ass beige box fucking OEM fucking bullshit? Wow, I should have put profanity under my content warnings. Still, I know that they're not non-E slots, but this is still a game that was developed in like 2011 about computers that were abandoned in the early 2000s, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm super drunk. But yeah, thanks for, yeah, they're just PCI slots, but still. But, you know, that made sense. Yeah. Yeah, I literally was thinking, like, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, you know what? You didn't need a slot for your sound. You didn't need a slot for your video output. Like, there's a lot of shit, you know? The problem with drinking is it makes me need to pee so fucking bad.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Oh my god, this is like... I hate this chamber because it requires zero thought. It's so bad. Like, who the fuck designed this test chamber? And like, who the fuck thought that it would be hard?
In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm running a 3060 on whatever fucking hardware PCIe slot bullshit that AM4 runs with the 3rd gen Ryzen and DDR4 RAM. Yeah, those are bad. I love them, but also okay.
Initiating
I
surprise
forgot.
in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise.
Jamie, how dare you make me cut through the alcohol and make me think critically for 2 seconds? Yeah, M.2 SATA is so... No. 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 Why? How? Did you buy it? Like, I feel like that's how someone would list, like... I feel like that's how someone would list a 2.5-inch SATA drive on Temu.
Oh, come on.
You know?
If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Oh my god, what? Okay, so...
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
Oh my god. Jamie, I am too drunk to think about this, but yeah, I have both of my, the data protocol for me. Okay. I have two M.2 drives. Windows, my C drive on this version of Windows is on one of them. The other one is where my Linux install lives. Is it? I think it is. Actually, this is an excellent question. Give me just a second. Unblur me, damn it! Oh, fuck off, Windows Explorer. I want Disk Manager. Show me my disks, Disk Manager the Great. Okay. My EFI boot partition for Windows and Linux, as well as my Linux swap partition and my Linux install, are all on one 2.5-inch SATA SSD. I have one 3.5-inch mechanical hard drive that has a bunch of games on it and like my old Half-Life 2 playthrough from like 3 years ago that I just need to delete, honestly. I have one M.2 drive that is a SATA connection that does not have a cache that I use exclusively for storage. And my C drive it's not an NVMe drive, but it is a SATA drive that plugs into my M.2 slot. And that has my C drive and 2 recovery partitions and 700 megabytes of just nothing. Okay. No. Why? Why did it? No! Well, okay. You saw Disk Manager for 3 seconds.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you.
That's
Please
cold.
hang up.
That's so cold.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up. That's so cold.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Wheatley.
Onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate.
Real. Oh my god. Like, holy shit.
Hang in there for 5 more.
Jamie, you're not wrong.
Oh, Jerry, you can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I
I'm
guess
talking to
it's
the group of
actually
people
pretty
that
fun
I
when you
am
do
meeting up
that.
with in like an hour. Give me just a sec. Give me just a second. Jesus Christ. Okay. Like, here's my thing about having a very, oh my God, a very low alcohol tolerance, is that I am very, very, very drunk right now. But I know I'm going to be fine in 20 minutes. Because I have so little alcohol in me. It is 2 beers. This time last year, it took me 5 to get here. So I know I'm going to be fine. But as it stands, I am very intoxicated. Come with me. Fuck, I need a box. Is there a box up there? Am I dumb? Or is it just this box? Jamie, it's bad. It's so bad. I've replaced alcohol with weed mostly, just because, you know, I live in a red state in the US. I kind of need some sort of drug to not have an anxiety attack literally every day. So I've largely replaced it with weed. I mean, you're in Axis Discord, you know what I'm like. I'm cooked. I'm having a hard time thinking straight. Like, I am that drunk. But again, I'm gonna be fine in 20 minutes. And like, if I were like a chronic alcoholic, I could say that I can just keep saying that. But I'm not. I've had more to drink in November than I have all year, which is saying something, but this is maybe, I'm at the end of maybe drink 6 for all of November, and maybe drink 10 for the entire year. So like, I have zero tolerance.
I came up with a solution.
I don't think that Allie drinks as much anymore, but I go into Allie dumb bitch mode, but I can still type. I have sent way too many completely coherent Discord messages while blackout drunk before. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I sure did.
Regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking.
This actually does look really good.
That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Can I jump over the discouragement beams? Yay! I love the companion cubes. Oh, God.
Better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim
I think I'm going to change my cutoff. I'm going to end the stream at the start of chapter 6, which is good enough of a halfway point for me. Chapter 6 and 7 are extremely long.
Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise.
So I gotta get going. Oh, speaking of which,
real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Pot, what's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy!
I'm speaking in an accent
that is beyond a range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run! Run!
I forgot that it gives me the hard light bridge. That's so nice.
We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line. All right, turn off her neurotoxin and then confront.
You know, for being this dilapidated, that's not a whole lot of rust. I'd expected this thing to barely be holding itself together. Although, that does not inspire confidence.
Hurry, this way.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it?
Beautiful.
Trust me. It's an easier
The little
way out
heart,
than whatever asinine
the easy
plan you're
answer,
thinking.
whatever the fuck that shit is.
How stupid does she think we are? Oh. Come on, over here, this way.
I've got to pee so fucking badly. I'll be right back. That little snap was me plugging my headphones back in. I'm back.
Come on!
Yeah, I walk in here and she drops the turrets, right?
What's going on in there?
Excuse me?
We have to get you out of there! I heard gunfire! It's a bit late, but you're okay! Great, come on!
A bit late for this, but look out for gunfire. Oh my god. Oh my god, Wheatley.
Hurry! Go! There's the exit! We're almost out of here! It's bringing the whole place down! Hurry! This way!
Can I actually somehow get crushed by this? Is that possible? Oh, there's one. Okay. Fucking Stanley Parable asset. Which I know Stanley Parable just used Half-Life 2 assets, but still. Jesus Christ, I'm cold. What? Come on. My mutual friend's birthday present, it was in my desk drawer, so I just made sure I grabbed that before I left here and fucked off. Oh yeah, Gladys turns the lights off here. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, what are these crates? Crates of nothing?
Okay.
Crates of... They fucking go nowhere?
Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad.
Pointless.
Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it?
In it?
They
It's
say
dark down
that
here, in
the
it?
old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots.
Bots.
All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their
The replicas.
All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal. Meaningful way.
Fair.
Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate
I
of
don't
himself.
know. Nepotism. I don't know why that is so funny to me.
Smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. Not being sensitive. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh,
Love them.
the way they look is great.
Their folklore.
Folklore. Wonderful, isn't it? Very colourful.
Whee!
Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail.
I started watching Puss in Boots The Last Wish again last night, just as part of like our Thanksgiving shit, like right before we went to bed. Hearing Florence Pugh say in it is really funny because, you know, it's Florence Pugh. She did okay with that accent, I think. I don't know, I'm not British. Yeah, fair.
Turret redemption lines active.
Every time I think of saying bottled water in a really silly way, I think of that old Lemmy Show skit, which I mean, UK, but I still consider Scotland very distinctly different from England. I watch the Brexit vote real time.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Turret redemption.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
I always save this guy. He's my little buddy. I was in a Discord VC with a Scot when that happened. Like, yeah. Yeah. And yeah, the continued existence of Northern Ireland. UK decolonized fucking everything except their own goddamn oh. Hey. No fucking way there's a Is he just on the death plane? Dog? What? Oh my god. What? Okay. All right, bud. Enjoy living in the void, because at least you're alive. True. What did I miss?
Template. Response.
Hello. I love the crap turrets so much.
Response.
Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, Tom. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
I'm gonna make you proud.
Template.
Hello? Hello?
Brilliant, you made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're gonna love this.
Template.
Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I'm sober enough to catch Wheatley's
Only
hacking.
the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Response.
See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole
Okay.
production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked.
Response.
Got him!
Okay, go on, just pull, well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What
It just fucking
are
exploded?
Oh,
What?
Brilliant, that's brilliant.
Okay.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Get some eyes at some point.
10 minutes? 10-minute hacking?
It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Template.
It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
So we're all supposed to be blind, right? Not just me. All right, fantastic. I don't have any bullets.
This door's actually
Are there bullets up
pretty
there?
complicated.
Can you give me any bullets? Hi.
How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention it in the future. Cough.
Oh, what a name.
All right, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Employee daycare center. Right? OSHA respecting workplace. We're all adults here. It's neurotoxin production. That big tank is somewhat safe if you ignore all the lasers and this copy machine.
Bring your daughter to work day.
That did not end well.
And
Veggie
14
voltage.
potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realize they're children, but still.
Hey,
you know,
there's a volcano here, dog.
barely science, really, is it?
Anything is possible with science.
Look at that, it's growing
And then
right
there's
up into the
mine.
ceiling.
There's
Whole
my
place is probably
potato.
Overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you
My
won't starve.
potato. I share a birthday with the owner of a server that I'm really active in. And most of the time, a lot of birthdays are recognized really early on. It took her mentioning that neither of our birthdays were mentioned to get someone to say it, so I'm glad it was her and not me. This is my favorite Wheatley line in the whole game. Probably my favorite joke in the whole game, honestly.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. I'm so sorry. I am absolutely 100% sure it is this way. It's not this way. Honestly, real, you know?
Ha! I knew we were going the right way.
See, there's a big
This
tank.
is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have
What?
to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh really. They do feel pain of a sort.
Of a sort.
But real enough for them, I suppose.
That's so mean.
I'm afraid the door's locked. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done.
Oh, the door's open.
Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system.
The
It is,
only
however,
time
password
you gotta use the British sure. Sure.
protected. Alarm bells. No, don't.
It's like the TikTok memes I've seen over here in the US about trying to get Australians to say no. I mean, no. No. No, I'm not playing Portal 2. No.
Don't worry, all right? Not a problem for me.
Oh, time to break portal physics.
Do you smell the neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's
The
wrong.
only moving
Neurotoxin
surfaces
levels
that
are
portals
50%.
can be on.
Down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%.
Cake recipe
Carry on.
banging. Hi, Wheatley.
Neurotoxin
Oh
at
yeah, I should.
0%. Yes.
I gotta remember. I gotta remember the sign. You know?
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Ha! The tube's broken. We can ride its gas.
Right? It's my favorite. I love that sign. I love the
take us
lore
right to
behind
it.
that
I
sign.
can't
It
believe
is
I'm finally doing
perfect.
this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know how to talk to myself.
Wheatley, I grew up Mormon. I feel that.
Well of a time.
I feel that in my soul, dude.
This place is huge.
I'm getting dizzy watching this.
It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part would be.
Bye, Wheatley.
I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Wheatley's voice carries really well. Cause it with the amount of wind or with the amount of air moving, I should not have realistically heard that between all the air and the glass, you know? Okay, I'm gonna fight Gladys, get punched into the void, and call it a night. I'll be back for the second half of the game around the same time tomorrow. Back in this damn hallway one more fucking time. Ah, yeah, cake dispensary. Honestly fair.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Past president of the Being Alive Club is one of my favorite lines, and I hate you so much is one of my favorite deliveries.
Through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
The fuck you going on about, bitch? Alright, say it, Gladys.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
It makes so much sense, and it is super verbose. Thank you.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Here comes that. Like the lady.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well,
yeah.
I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other
True.
until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin.
Yeah.
If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
I also want to say, before I end the stream, because I don't want to talk over it, this I hate you so much from Gladys. I think about this delivery and this intonation literally every day. Like, I'll be at work and I'll just think, I hate you so much. You ready for this shit?
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, Central Core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh,
True.
You are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says.
She tried really hard.
Plug that little idiot into my...
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready
She
to
is
start
so
the procedure?
smart that she has to obey the laws of robotics. And Wheatley is so stupid that they don't apply to him because he doesn't fucking know.
No.
That's my
Stalemate
headcanon.
detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Pull me out, pull. Oh,
Do
okay.
it.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing.
I think she's
Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate.
I am unqualified, but fuck off, Gladys.
Here we go.
Core transfer phase.
Wait, what if this hurts?
I still have
What if
never
this
been
really
able to
hurts?
do the jumping on top of the elevator from the speed run. I've never practiced it, to be fair. I just try it every single time I go through this cutscene and hope for the best. So implying that I know how that skip works is a really funny joke. I just try to do it. Bye.
Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Oh, would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape.
Listen, Want You Gone is a total love letter. She is one. Oh, fuck, I missed my chance. Oh, well. Look at this elevator that, you know, the elevator that doesn't have a little fucking guardrail here. Honestly, especially considering, like, Still Alive and Want You Gone are total love letters.
I don't even know what I just said, but I
I
can
love
find
that.
out.
Thank you, Wheatley. I love that for you, dog.
This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get
Well-
over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually,
Bro?
why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did
Oh,
this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
Banger line. It is so good.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No, no, no.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss?
I've been listening to you this whole time, Wheatley. Fucker.
See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
Excuse me?
Everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no.
It was
you're
me.
lying, you're lying.
Not Wheatley, it was me.
You're not just a regular moron. You were designed to be a moron.
I am
Me.
not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron
Hi, babe.
punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Oh. And that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for sticking around with me this whole time, Jamie. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow around the same time. That was a special elevator, Jamie. It didn't close in the middle. It wrapped around the front and closed on the side. It's a little magic girl boss elevator. But yeah, I'll be back around the same time tomorrow. Just like 4-ish US Eastern Standard Time, like UTC -5, I think, somewhere around there. But again, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I do have to pause that though. 1:58:03. Okay. I will see y'all later. Have a great night.